Yesterday we got some amazing news highlighting that Black Widow will be coming out November 6th in theaters. But what does this mean for the rest of the MCU? Phase 4 has been announced and there are a lot of extremely exciting titles and TV shows as well that were included in Phase 4. But now, with Black Widow being postponed from its original May 1st release date, and they have announced that it will be coming out November 6th, we have an updated Phase 4 time slot and when these movies are expected to come out. So we will be going over the new MCU timeline for Phase 4 and when all the movies are anticipated to release. Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to Cosmic Culture and some exciting MCU news. And yes, it's a little sad that it is getting pushed back, seeing that everybody is always so excited and in anticipation for these new movies and now TV shows to be released. However, seeing that every single movie set and production has been postponed, halted, and pushed back, it is exciting to now have the new timeline that we will be expecting these movies to come out for. Obviously, the first on the list is the first of the MCU Phase 4 timeline, and that is Black Widow, which, as we've gone over, will be coming out November 6th this year. And seeing that that was going to crumple up and add itself in the same month that Eternals was coming out, MCU and Disney have decided to readjust the timeline. So, this is what the movies are going to be and when they're planning on coming out now. So after Black Widow was the Eternals, which was actually anticipated to come out on November 6th, which Black Widow will now be coming out, and Eternals has been moved to February 12th, 2021. Following the Eternals, we were expecting to get Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings February 12th, 2021, but will now be coming out May 7th, 2021. Now this next one, which will be coming out July 16th, 2021, is the Untitled Spider-Man sequel. There was no original announcement for this at the San Diego Comic-Con, where they unveiled Phase 4 and talked about a few other movies and titles that will be coming out as well, and there was zero mention of Spider-Man. However, shortly during and after the time, there was the whole Sony Marvel debacle where there was an argument about whether or not Spider-Man was going to be ripped from the MCU. And seeing that everything looks like it's going very well with Sony and Disney now, this is July 16, 2021, an Untitled Spider-Man sequel. One of the most anticipated movies of Phase 4 is Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Originally set to come out May 7th, 2021, has been pushed back to November 5th, 2021. This is going to be a huge movie in Phase 4 as it appears that it will officially open up the multiverse, and that will bring along so many options for storylines and old comic book storylines that can be added into the MCU, as well as cameos and opportunities to introduce the Fantastic Four and the X-Men. So that is definitely going to be a movie a lot of people will be excited to see come November 5th, 2021. And the last movie of Phase 4 is of course Thor: Love and Thunder. After Thor Ragnarok, this is for sure going to be a movie that a lot of people will be very, very hyped up to see. It was originally going to come out that November 5th, 2021 date, but has been pushed to February 18th, 2022. So those are all the movies and the theatrical releases that we will be getting for Phase 4. Of course, there are also the Disney Plus series that do directly tie into Phase 4 and have an extremely important relevance. Kevin Feige himself said, if you want to keep up with the MCU, you will need to watch these shows. As it currently stands, Falcon and the Winter Soldier will be coming out in August, WandaVision will be coming out in December, and Loki has a release for 2021, and that's as far as the details go for that as of now. The Hawkeye, Miss Marvel, Moon Knight, and She-Hulk TV shows will also be coming to Disney Plus later on after the original ones come out. They were announced, but they are not technically part of Phase 4 yet. Whereas the Marvel's What If, WandaVision, the Loki series, and the Falcon and the Winter Soldier are all directly correlated with Marvel's Phase 4. So guys, that's the new timeline for the MCU. Definitely a huge effect in there because of the virus and everything being closed down and pushed about. However, it is, like I said, very good to finally have a timeline and an idea of when the movies will be coming out. All we can do now is hope that everything clears up in time for Black Widow's release and that we're capable to see it and that things don't get pushed back any further. Guys, if you did enjoy this video and you found it helpful, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe. We will be covering all major movie news like the MCU right here on Cosmic Culture.